All right, so let me paint a picture for you, right? So your video editor sends you back a video that they've been working on for quite some time, and you're like, okay, this is great. But this isn't exactly what I was envisioning. So you send back your revisions and you're just going back and forth with the video editor. They're sending the video back and you're going back and forth with them for weeks. Not gonna lie, I was that video editor probably like a few years back. But since then, I have come up with systems and processes that cuts back on all of the endless revisions so we can make the most out of our time. And today, I'm gonna talk about that process. So the first thing that I do begins before we even start the project. And that is, we have to get on a call. So I used to think that this was an optional thing, but then I came to realize all the clients that I talked to on the phone beforehand were always the best clients, the best projects, and they always had the best outcome. The ones where I didn't talk on the phone, they were the ones where, there were endless revisions or, there just wasn't enough communication. So getting on a call is important because it gives them a chance to tell me what exactly they want the outcome to be of the video project. It gives us a chance to see if we're a great fit. And then also it gives me a chance to tell them my process in editing the videos and also set expectations. The next thing that I do is I have them send over some information about their business. So that is logos, who their target audience is, their brand colors or their brand board, their fonts, and their social media platforms. Because this is so me as a video editor, I can understand what type of content they already put out, what they're already doing, what their brand voice sounds like, and then I can create videos based off their brand personality. And just by doing those first two things, that cut down a whole bunch of revisions that I had to make because we're not going back and forth about, okay, you need to change the color here. Can we make the music sound a little less serious and more friendly? So that cuts down a lot of those revisions. The next thing that I do when it's time to send over the actual video edit, I now send it through a video collaboration tool. Now before, there used to be like this really long list of like revisions and they had to send it through email or they had to put it on a Google document. And that's really great and all, but I wanted a place where they could put all their revisions and it could all be in one place. So now I use Frame.io. They get to tell me exactly what they want me to fix on the exact timestamp. Now, there are other programs like Frame.io, like Vimeo, Dropbox Replay, but I use Frame.io because I use the Adobe suite. And now just by using that simple step, I cut down revisions and there's usually like maybe one more thing I need to do before the video is done. Now, usually after they send those revisions over through that program, they may ask for like one or two more things that need to be changed, and then that's it. We're done. After that, there is usually no more revisions that need to be done. They can have their video and I send it through Google Drive or Vimeo. Now, this is actually a series that I'm doing all month about outsourcing to your video editor. So if you have any questions, don't forget to comment them down below. And also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can see the rest of the videos that's coming out.